have been in YouTube for more than 5, 6 years. I have been making content from the last 5 years, and I have been in YouTube for like 7 years. For first 2 years, I understand that its algorithm and how it works, and from last 5 years, I have been using YouTube to make content, and I'm learning everything in each phases. So in this video, I will be breaking down all the things I learned and all the things I do in YouTube from the last 5 years of making what I learned from the last 5 years of making content and 7 years in YouTube. So the starting phase of first 2 years, which was around fourth and fifth class over, it was around consuming content. So I had a Jio phone, and after that I had Zen mobile, and after that Samsung. So that were mobiles which I started consuming content of all types, from starting from agriculture to like plants, animals, farming videos, everything from tech. So I was kind of addicted. I am addicted, not addicted, but I like to take intake content. So that was the first 2 years of the 2 years of phase. We started a farm. So I made a page on its named Sahu Brothers Poultry Farm. Now it's Sahu Brothers Farm. Probably you will get the banner in the page. Probably if it could be possible, I would be putting it. So there I gained around 800 subscribers in like 5 years. So uh, is that all? No. The farm's main, let's say, marketing thing was done or handled by the single YouTube channel. So it was like if on an average 1.8 around 1.8 to 2 of the three-person who contacted us was were from that channel. I asked the manager to ask them from where they have been calling, and the answer was YouTube. So that was something called like contact farming. So basically, at the age of like 6 or 7, I was doing that. I was successfully able to generate like weekly 2 3 good clients that were proper that were being converted to our customers and dealing like thousands of rupees each week. So yes, that was the second use, or say the second phase of me in YouTube. So in that second phase, it is about YouTube can help you connect to people from whom you can sell your product, or you can do your marketing stuffs, and you can successfully lead a business. Like there were farms nearby that were not even getting one client in like 14 days, and our farm stand there like 10 clients every week. So the number of people visiting will visit more. The number of people who more will know about you, you farm, you work, that much. You that is the probability of you getting more money, more successful, and people recognizing you. Yes. So I break down that stage in. I break down that phase. In that phase, I break down about all these things. Yes, from the phase two, I had understood that YouTube has money, and it was giving money. So the farm was closed on this February. This February, yes, March, January or February this year. The farm worked for around 6 years. There are a lot of summaries, a lot of things to learn about business and morals, ethics, and dozens of things. That's a topic of another video. After that phase come the third phase. That was this channel. So when I was starting this channel, YouTube Shorts was introduced, and back then there were no Instagram Reels even. So YouTube Shorts was like people are not more used to that Instagram Reels. They were most likely using YouTube. So in YouTube Shorts, I saw a great opportunity of learning a lot of things. So I jumped in. At the same time, I got my interest towards plants and animals and plants. Just some interest I grew from the since we had the farm at the same time. I learned a lot about how money works, how we can get people on from online towards the business or thing you are doing, how you can sell them products, and how plants grow, how animals and plants treated, how the ecosystem works, basically in saying in simple words. So after all that, I gained interest in the lockdown after I saw about what can the nature do. I got attracted or fascinated towards the plant basically. So I entered into basics, and from the first day you can go into acres of go on building acres of forest or like something producing or something good. You can go on making from the first day. So I started with my small pots, and I started planting different kind of things. Started from like chili, tomato, and bitter gourd, onion, carrots. From you might think like, "Oh, what is the resemblance of talking about carrots and whatever potatoes?" But there are very minute things that you will learn once you enter this thing. The people who know this might relate, but others will won't. So as what I thought is, let's understand the algorithm, how the sorts work. So to understand that, what I did is uh, I started making videos on training songs, and wherever I go, I start try to make some videos. And to remember, that was on a 7,000 phone. That was Realme C12. After 1 years of online classes, so it was all average. One thing good about it is, yes, I at the end of it or making shorts kind of phase. So I was around making uploading 2 3 videos. I was scheduling. I was learning about all that things. From the phase two, I learned about basics KineMaster, mein, putting videos in KineMaster and clip editing, putting background sound and giving voiceover, making thumbnails, and in second phase, learn about how the sorts algorithm works. Can any interest you have be made into any kind of money related or successful kind of business? Like you, many people do say that don't focus on money, start doing work, money will come to you or success will come to you. And I found out that to be true. I because I just entered plants because I like that. I like plants, animals, gardening at that time. And now whenever someone there are now I see there are a lot of opportunities in that field. And whenever I saw people struggling or finding, whenever I saw something, my mind breaks down it into simpler things, and I'm able to solve the problem. Some problems or a lot of things. That's a topic of for a different video. So, so yes, we have done with editing, thumbnailing, and edit all the things. Second phase, I learned about YouTube algorithm, as how shorts making, how in shorts it was like videography, sometimes it's like photography. So you learn about angles, you learn about yes, it was on that 7,000 mobile obviously, but yes, I learned, and that was all about phase third. And phase four was the phase that and I have not existed. I have not exited that phase yet, I would say, but I'm in that stage. But someone around quitting and moving on to the next stage. So in this phase or this fourth phase, I entered that probably after 10th, I think so. I was that I understand that making faceless video is something stupid, and being viral is not the only thing. Like, okay, it will give you money, but no respect. People will forget you after 3 months, and you can see many Instagram influencers or TikTok influencers. I don't want to take name like Mandal and many. I don't remember. Just there's many I have seen. They do stupid things. They come into at the what do you say attraction. Like every people talk about them, every people laugh at them. They make money for some time, and now even if they do worst thing, people will not see them. So that's the phase. I've even seen people with very less following, like 100 to 100, sorry, like 100 to 100K following in Instagram or YouTube, but they're making more decent amount of money than people with millions of followers, but working nothing. So it's basically that's something basically called loyal following. So I understand about that, and understand that in this industry, your face value matters. So I watched some videos of Vishant Sharma, Ranveer Lavadia, to be specific. Like they made some of the best content, I think. So after my no, the schools were done around December. I started consuming. Yes, I was on the time I was full on like study phase was on, but you need some kind of entertainment. So I can switch that entertainment into learning, and I learned about coming in front of camera, what will be happening, this and that. And so I came in front of the camera and started speaking. I had this PC that is HP, yes, HP, which I bought around that time, in which I learned coding and all the things to be covered later. So I shot it from this camera. First video that was not good, but still. And next I have some my father's 3 years old mobile, then mom's 8 years old mobile Samsung. So yes, I tried managed making content somewhat because 11th was disturbing. So again, coming to the point. So I consider phase 4 to be over when just before some months, in which I took a challenge of like making videos, and I was shooting regularly before sleeping at the night, and I documented my whole days. The videos are probably never to. I never thought of like making it public or not, but I thought like uh, showing that is not good, so it is kept for something different. So with that phase, I ended up getting out of like fear of talking in front, and how to talk in front of the camera, confidence, English speaking, and basically all that which I worked on in the phase 4. And why I say phase 4 is not yet to be the phase in which I am at my full pace. So I can be on the full pace now. It's around 8 months later when everything will be over, like complete syllabus, 12th mains, and mains exam, boards, everything will be over. Or whenever I will get time, I will start, and that start will be phase 5. And in that phase, I expect lot of growth, because in this all phase, after 10th I gathered. So yes, the fourth phase also include things like team management. I was getting people. So what I did is, after 10th I gathered a group of people, which included my old friends and some seniors even. So basically I had two friends, one for camera handling, and he was learning videography. So I suggested him to come with me and do videography or handle my camera. That was basically 10 years old, 10,000 rupees camera. So the quality was, I invested in my, right, in this Boyan one mic. I don't know what the hell is wrong with it. It's not working. It took me around 30 minutes today. Wasted my 30 minutes. And another is this tripod. So that was some investment I did to make convince people to come and convince them that I'm doing something professional. I have asked one of my friend for camera, another friend for thumbnail editing, another friend for video editing, because they had skills in that field, and they were looking to make content, but they were not getting ready to come in front of the camera and speak. Another friend was like, he was like, he just wanted to be in contact. He didn't help a lot. And another friend who was helping me with my social media management, or like initially Instagram management handling. So so I gathered a group of people. I I People fear talking in front of people, so I was having all my friends who can make all sort of fun of me. Talking in front of them does not affect me, so nothing back then. After that can affect probably. So yes, I learned about team management, and like the fear that also came out. So that was all, like, all sorted. If I would say a summary, phase one was my learning phase. Learning phase is on, but there was intense phase when I where I spent a lot of time consuming content, specifically, not specifically. After that, means I learned basically to use YouTube. After that phase came the phase where most likely people are busy doing playing games, but I used YouTube, managed my farm channel, and created revenues, helped a lot. Like without that channel, farms is like people, uh, people to refer something like the validation basically. So they were validating that we have this channel. It was even a validation point at some point. Phase third was the short phase, or the phase where I managed, learned about sorts basically. So that will help me in later phase. Editing, I learned in second and third phase is helping me at this fourth stage. This fourth stage I get out from FOMO. I learned about team management. I learned about, so basically I have that team for backup, but they are not actively helping because they even have the 12 boards. So we are team backed for something for phase five. I will be calling them for phase five. Now what I want is, let me handle everything like from camera. So here what I have is, that's my mobile. Here is me seeing my video. Here is the script. So I need to work a lot. So what I'm trying currently is maintaining, like, am I able to manage everything, like, once, because once I will be able to manage everything, then getting them involved will help me get the work done more easily. Basically that's what I think. And yes, that's about fourth phase. And fourth phase is still on, I'm learning, and phase five will something that I will see very soon. So what I planned is this to be the video that would define my past 5 years of YouTube. 300 videos in this channel, rest of 100 videos in other channel with 800 subscribers around. So this was all that I did till now, and what I look forward is a video to be described in other video. So this is all, and if you think that what I said was any kind of relevant, like, please comment, like, what's your point, like, this giving, because I was not giving, I have not given 100% of my time. It was just like 10%, 5% of my time that I was taking out to learn something. And this is what I learned. I said my learning basically, or what I did. So you can comment, please do comment and let me know about what's your point uh, to this. Is this justified or something? And if you're someone watching you, please subscribe and like if you think what I said was relevant. And shut up for till the next video. Planning to upload one video like 14 days. Let's see how much pace am I able to maintain. Thanks for watching.